Randy Brown with LuLaRoe, B.MarieBrown, and if you've watched my other videos, you know that I like to do them on the commute. Look at that sun moving across my face. So the commute is the only time when I have a couple minutes by myself and I'm kind of solo. So I'm usually finishing up my banana or sipping on a coffee, but I've started vlogging, so that's been really fun, documenting this journey of where I'm at in the process of onboarding with LuLaRoe. So today is the second week of May 2017, and I'm going into week 5 on the queue. And I just want to tell you where I'm at, what's going through my head, how things are going. So I am doing pretty well. We had a really terrible weekend. It was finals for state, which was amazing. And our son placed 4th in a team event and then 7th overall. So he did really fantastic. Our daughter had her soccer game and she made a goal all the way from half of the field, which is just precious. She is 7 years old. And then we found out that our 12-year-old dog has a very serious inoperable type of cancer. And so our family's been struggling with that. We had to take him back down to ER this weekend because he was in so much pain and not walking. And we're just not ready to say goodbye. It's really hard. And then we found out that our other lab, who's 3, she's expecting puppies in a couple of weeks. And we have a sonogram with her this coming Saturday. And that kind of bums me out a little bit because that's where I was going to put my LuLaRoe. So I'm working on a couple things, trying to figure out where we're going to shift. So it's kind of the circle of life, but we're excited for both baby puppies and, you know, the LuLaRoe piece. So my goals they haven't really changed yet. I'm still working seriously on getting just awareness and gaining awareness for my Facebook page. And so I think I told you I'm wanting to do 1 to 200 people, and 500 would be amazing. So I'm gonna really push for that hard this week. Our youngest daughter, who is 14 months, she has eye surgery tomorrow, and hopefully that's the last one. They're gonna put in permanent nylon stitches in her little baby eye, and so I'm actually going to that by myself tomorrow, but with both moms. So I'm not gonna have as much time in the LuLaRoe business this week, I feel, as I normally would, but my goal that's still what I'm focusing on, is just the awareness piece. So it made me really thankful just about thinking, you know, like obviously with another surgery coming up, and then with puppies and the unexpected vet bills, we have just normal things in life that come up, and it makes it really hard financially, and then it makes it really hard just like emotionally. I had a migraine like constantly all weekend long. I was trying to be strong, but I was like crying my face out about our dog, and it's just been really trying. I'm a little bit nervous for my daughter's surgery, but I know it's going to be okay, but it's still just, there's some like apprehension. So it's been really interesting to think about, like, oh, you know, LuLaRoe could help provide some relief to a little bit of these burdens that we're feeling, like financially, and then, you know, just it's emotionally taxing. And so if you run your own business, you can kind of say, I'm not feeling it today, guys. I had a bad accident with a family. I need to stay home. Whereas I feel like right now we're, you know, somebody else owns us. They own our time, and so that's hard. So yeah, so I don't feel like super amazing. I don't quite feel like myself this week. I have been getting like sick. It's just nerves. So my stomach's been really upset, and you know, somebody will tell me something and I'll like want to go throw up. It's just really, that's a lot to handle on the body. So I don't feel like I'm gonna have that many updates with my LuLaRoe. I am wearing a 2X Julia today, and I tied it up, kind of made it a tunic. It's in this stripe pattern, and then I don't have leggings on today from LuLaRoe, but I do have this pullover in a it's kind of like that knit jersey fabric, and it's in a great like mauve purple. And then today is picture day, and I busted out the LuLaRoe for my daughter. So she has on leggings and her own little kiddo tunic. I forget the name that they call it. I'm not planning on carrying those in my inventory, but I bought them on a sale for Mommy and me. And I think it'll be fun to match, but I cannot justify yet spending that much money on kiddo's clothing when she still, like, you know, gets holes in her pants and can't find her shoes. Things like that are a little bit harder for me, but it's gonna be great when she is helping out with like live sales and Facebook sales, because then she can actually be like sporting the product and wearing it, which I think is gonna be fun. So yeah, so that's my week. That's where we're at. So I did not make any progress over the weekend about speaking with a tax consultant on what you can write off for small businesses, but I did join 2 Facebook groups. One's called Lula Ledgers, or Lula Ladies of the Ledger, and there's some information there. It seems like it's pretty individualized by person and then also by state, so definitely want to get hooked up with somebody that knows your area. My sponsor was out of town this weekend, so we didn't connect too much. And so I guess my personal goal is just to try to build that awareness and see how far I get, and knowing that effort is really going to help the reach overall when we launch. Okay, well, have a great morning. Happy May, and we'll talk soon.